happy, we're going live. All right, hi guys. Hey, Marinos, good to see you. Keleas here. Y'all, I have missed you all week, and I'm excited to be back with you. I see our Facebook stream is going, our YouTube stream, yay, everything's going. Great to see everybody. I hope you've had a fantastic week. I'm sorry I'm late getting back to you with the second half of our Nativity wreath. You guys, we started this out earlier in the week. And the first half of the video, we work on getting the main piece in. We're using a large nativity, so we picked a really grand wreath. And we got all this great placement on some snowy greenery. And now we're going to come in and add this touch of gold. And we've got some beautiful candy canes. So we're kind of on a tight time frame because of we got schedules to do, places to go, people to see. Uh-oh, Honey Bunny comes in here and starts wrecking the place. But a minute ago, I started off a little bit earlier on TikTok, and we took this gold greenery and we cut it up into several pieces. And we're using 2 of these stems. So we kind of have a long spray and a short spray. We're going to be using those in there in just a second. And then this is a really pretty piece. It's got like a little bit of gilding on here and a little bit of glitter. And it works kind of like a lamb's ear. So we're going to be placing that in as also. And we're going to keep working with the flow we have going. I have it up there. If you guys need the supply list, our text number is in the description of all these videos. You're going to text us. But the number is 832-734-5201. How you doing, Honey Bunny? 832-734-5201. You text us the word supply. It's all set up automatic. Yes, we're leaving in 15 minutes. And I know, don't worry, I got this. Honey Bunny's putting the pressure on me. Don't worry, honey, I'm going to deliver. Okay, the gold gilded pieces we're going to use in between. And then we're going to also layer some of these on with the lamb's ear. So guys, I'm sorry again, we're on a tight time frame today. But we weren't leaving Mary and Joseph not finished. So I'm going to start by just taking a short one and then a long one and alternating them in between. Okay? Let me grab them. We should have plenty to go around, I think. So this one will be a little bit longer. So that way we'll keep a little bit bushiness towards the center and then a little bit of wispiness out on the side. So let's bring that in. How's everybody doing? I hope you are fully into the holiday spirit now and creating for yourself, for your family. You know, whenever I'm live with you, I just want to motivate you to be excited about creating. And even though we work mainly in faux florals, I think it's just fun to bring that natural look into your designs. And you're going to see what we're going to do with these twigs in just a second. I got some rogue glue here. This wreath base is fairly easy to work with because you can just tuck it right into the frame. It's got a nice hollow frame in there, but sturdy branches, so it works really well. I'm using some Spanish moss in here to hide any mechanics. So you kind of see we went inside, outside. We're going to do that same thing. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have to spread them out just a little bit more because I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 more. If I use 4 here, let me skip a little space. I'm going to come down a little bit. We'll fill in with some more pine there, but I want to make sure I kind of get even distribution. So let's put this one in. And you know what you can do when you're practicing and learning is you could just start off with pushing them in and then coming back and gluing them. There's nothing right with that. Nothing wrong with that. Everything right with that, not wrong with that. Oh my gosh, we were working on a blooper. Actually, Nicole was working on a blooper reel of all the bloopers I've made this year. And I was thinking, she was saying, well, we won't release it till the end of the year because there's still time for more bloopers. I'm thinking every day. Okay, let's bring another piece right in there. So we're kind of getting a good separation on these. And that way we get a little sparkle all around. Bring this one up. Yeah, we'll bring that one there. And then let's bring one to the inside right in here. So the most important thing I'm doing here is I'm going with that flow we've already created and continuing to work around it. Oh my goodness, this is just so pretty. I can't wait to show you a little trick we're going to do at the end too. All right, now let's come out maybe right in here above. above, so they're a little bit clustered. And then I have 2 more pieces that we'll have room to put in, okay? We won't miss them. Let's put one right here for sure, kind of coming into here. I want this one to kind of come down between, yes. And let's come up here. We'll have a nice flow. We got a little bit of gap. If I had one more, I'd like some here. So if you want more of this sparkle, all you got to do is just add one more pick to your supply list if you want to get a little bit more. I'm going to put this one here. Okay, and then let's bring one more to the top. And that looks pretty darn good. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Awesome. Let's have the one go up above. I was telling my TikTok viewers we got some answers on Kaya's back, y'all. And we found out she does have a stress fracture in her back. So that explains all of her pain, poor baby. So thank you guys who've been praying for her. I know all the Keleas Bloomerians have been praying for her. And we're happy to have answers. And we'll get her the therapy and what she needs to get better. But we got that news today, so I wanted to let everybody know. All right, here's the second bush of this. And we're going to go in with this. Now, this is a different texture. Because we're not using florals or anything on this, we're layering up beautiful greenery and texture. And I love how that looks. So I broke this one down to 3 pieces. So it gets us a total of 6 pieces for this whole piece. And we'll be able to bring that all the way around the design to add that softness. And then what we're going to do, as we bring these in, I want to put these fairly in the same plane. We went in and out and zigzagged with this one. But let's keep these kind of in the same plane to kind of create a beautiful flow of them. And we'll just layer them right here, okay? So I'm going to work my way around and have 6 pieces. So, oh, you see how they layer on there? They're so soft looking. Yeah, so pretty. Some of them only have 2, so just make sure you alternate. Like this one only has 2 leaf sections, and some have 3. So just don't save all the 2s for one area, so it'll look kind of even. All right, let's come around. My mama's gonna love this one. Merry Christmas, everybody! Absolutely. Merry Christmas. I hope you're doing all the decorating you want, and you're creating gifts and having fun. You know, we're going to be here showing you all the pretty florals we can come up with. You know I can't resist it. All right, I'm going to save this other one that has 4 for up at the top. So let's bring the other 2 in there. And then we're going to take a little bit of one of the bushes we used at the beginning. And we're going to use that to kind of fill in our holes. Because it's a really pretty one with glitter. Let's put this one in next. Okay, you can see how I'm creating this really nice lush vase. And I'm filling in the holes. The direction is rolling right around. We're keep going in the same direction, which is just perfect. Now let's go up to the tippy top up there with the big chunky one. Thank you for spreading the love. I appreciate that. Hey, you guys, if you've never been here before, you're just seeing us for the first time, or if you've been here a million times, but you haven't had a chance to like, follow, subscribe, do all the things, we would so appreciate it. It helps us. And you don't just do that for us, but do it for any creative that you follow. It is a big deal, okay? See how pretty that is? That added that softness. We added the glittery pieces, and that picked up the pretty glitter from the actual Nativity. And we've got the sparkle and all those greens. Okay, now we got a last couple of little steps to fill this puppy up. This is the bush that we used right here. And I'm going to take some of these pieces, and we don't need to have big giant pieces. We can actually cut them a little smaller. I don't know if you know this, but you can take a piece of greenery and half it. It's no problem doing that. So I took that one piece and I halved it into 2 pieces. All right, and you can use those in here to fill in these holes. Because we've already got our flow started, but there's a couple of spaces where maybe we didn't get our spacing perfect. It's a little hard on such a big piece to just nail it right off the bat if you've never made it before. So I'm going to come in anywhere I see holes. I see one right there. I'll just take this and fill in. So make sure to use that trick the next time you're doing it. Definitely separate. Oh, they look so cute. And they're plugging in, and so instead of flowing out, they can can kind of sit up front and poke up and look pretty. All right, let's do another one. I see a couple over here. Let's do this one. That's probably Honey Bunny telling me, let's go. We got 5 minutes, guys. Never fear. We can pull it out on a schedule. All right, one more right there. Oh, that filled in really pretty. So how am I going to make sure I didn't leave any holes, Keleas? That's a question we get a lot. And what I want you to do is just step back from that wreath, squint your eyes a little, and see if there's any holes you can see. Like one more right here. I see a little hole right there. And it depends on the angle you're looking at the project. But there is lots of options. This is for my mother. I'm going to surprise her with all the pink pieces we've made. And then I thought this nativity would be just perfect to go in there. Okay, last final touch before I've got to run out to head to keep score. Grab your wire cutters, okay? Go to the back and steal a couple little twigs. This wreath base has these great twigs. You can steal some out of the back. I want you to take and bring some of that to the foreground. So what does that mean? That means I bring it from the back to the front, basically. And now, oh, we're going to take some of these killer twigs and let them party in the front. They can't all hide back here in the back. They got to come forward. So you're going to work your way all the way around this piece. And if you can find funky ones like this that have that, like a little more, I don't know, a little more funk. A little funk. In this case, funk is good. And we can bring this look to the front. Work that all the way around and you'll add such depth and dimension. It's going to look amazing, guys. All right? Okay, I got to go. Continue around. You'll finish it. It'll look amazing. Thanks for being here. Y'all text us that word supply. We'll send you the list. You can make your very own just like this and learn all these techniques, okay? There's links everywhere. You can come back and watch this later, absolutely. Text us on the text list, the word supply. And I will tell you, on supply, when you go to the supply list on our page, there's always links in there to the videos. So if you save that on your phone, you have it, you can go back to it, and you've got the links to come back and watch the videos right in the supply list. So we make it really easy. All right, you have to do it on the text list. It doesn't work in the comments. You have to text us at 832-734-5201. Text us the word supply and we'll send you all the info. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a great one.